I believe that I am more aware and accepting of my own mortality than most people. This isn't necessarily a good thing for me, or a bad thing for everybody else. If everyone understood their mortality, then most of our modern-day activities would be forgone for fear of the injuries and deaths they caused. I mean, cars are our main source of transportation, and in the US alone, over 32,000 people died in car accidents. If people understood the risks they were taking every time they simply started their car, they'd never set foot outside the house. And heaven knows what they'd do if they ever learned of the risks inside their homes. Now, some people deal with death daily. These people are probably aware of their own mortality. They know that whenever they run to the store for some milk, they might never go home. Those people are probably not the most fun to hang around with. And I have a sneaking suspicion that this calls for some explanation. On the 25th of July, 2009, my brother died abruptly while swimming. Now, Matt was not exactly someone who you would expect to die abruptly. He was perfectly healthy, and as far as anyone could tell, vibrant and active. But there he was, all dressed up and nowhere to go. His death was like a wake-up call about my own mortality, but like any good teen, I acknowledged it and went. More recently, I've discovered some interesting data. It's quite possible that what killed Matt is Brugada syndrome, a condition I also could have. This lovely syndrome manifests as fainting, heart palpitations, and sudden death. Wonderful. So now I know that a favorite activity, swimming, has the potential to kill me. Some might take that as a sign and take up macrame. But I've always liked competition. Rather than moping about the inevitability of my death, I've decided to take it as a challenge. Death is going to claim me no matter what, so why not see what I can accomplish? Knowing every second is one less that I have just pushes me to keep doing more. How many papers can I write? How many times can I swim a mile continuously? Little things, yes, but I'd argue it's better than crushing. What this whole series of events has really led me to notice, though, is how often people take these sorts of things for granted. Other people finish a swim practice and think, well, that's finally over. While I climb out and think, eat that, death. You still haven't gotten me. So I feel that while most people benefit from not acknowledging death in their day-to-day lives, things just get a lot more meaningful when everything you do is another victory against an implacable